Hey, what's up guys? So for today's more Bearpig video, I actually decided to do another spectating video. Now it's been like 3 weeks since I've done a spectating video and I've never actually spectated duos before. So for today's video, we're spectating duos. Basically, all I do is I splat my legs on the ground right at the start of the game and I spectate all the teams that the game throws at me. And I kind of break down their plays throughout the entire game and I explain whether or not what they're doing is a smart decision or a bad decision. And then I kind of commentate about their play styles and decisions as well. Of course, let me know down in the comments below how I did. This is only like my 4th ever spectating video, so feel free to let me know in the comments. With that being said, hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay, and as always, thank you guys for watching the video. 4th ever spectating video, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to spectate some duos. Should be very interesting. Duos is quite a ratty game mode. Let's see what we got. We got Murphy's Wall and we got Hoosier. Nice. That was pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. It was very unexpected. Did his teammate quit? I think his teammate's on the stairs right now pushing. No, that's actually a different team. All right, here's his teammate. I feel like they kind of landed in super late because he has no gun, so they obviously landed in later than everybody else, and everybody else picked up the guns in the areas they're trying to loot, and now they can't find a gun. I make the mistake all the time. I can't really say anything. Spectate and chill with a blood map. Got a rocket launcher. For some reason he's running with it in his hand, which I guess makes kind of sense, but I feel like he just runs so slow with it. Yep, that's what I like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Highly skilled approach. Very nice rocket shot. Taking a very long time to go get his loot. We know that there's not another teammate near him, so there's not really a need to really look around, I feel like, you know? So he ended up wiping the team. He's keeping the shield. Wait, no, he's not. He messed up. He didn't pick up the NZ. I don't think he realizes that he doesn't have the NZ. I don't think he realizes that he doesn't have the NZ41. All right, you got the 3-line sniper. Nice. I feel like he's just moving so slow. Not very good at the game. Not very good at the game. I just feel like he's moving very slow. He's not prioritizing finding a gun, which is weird. You know what I mean? Like, he's picking up all these like horrible guns and he's not looking around in other places to find better ones before he actually starts fighting people. His teammate, on the other hand, has got the Armagura, doing a little slide canceling here and there, which is nice. We love to see it. Aim is a bit shaky, but he's more responsive than his teammate. He's actually running more. I think he fully understands that there's a person under him. He probably could have played it a little early, but it didn't matter for his situation. You know what I mean? Like, if I were him, he was like swapping through the guns in the ground before plating, and he knew wholeheartedly or whatever that there was an enemy like directly below him. So in my opinion, I feel like plating first and then swapping the guns would have been smarter, you know? That's just me though. He just passed somebody in a cell. He's definitely on console 80 field of view. You didn't see him. What in the world is going on here? What are you doing? Why are you thirsting? No, oh my god. I mean, don't get me wrong, his aim's great, his movement's okay, but like, why did he try to thirst that guy? There's a person to his left and right, and he could literally see him, and instead of like, you know, running away and letting them fight each other, because they were fighting each other originally, he sat there and tried to thirst his kill, which is very strange. That's the game for this team. Oh no. Murphy's all clutching it. They're gonna die. Yeah, see, I brought this up in the last spectating video. I feel like Hoosier, I mean, don't get me wrong, he got rezzed, so I mean, that's a W, right? But I feel like Hoosier like would have been better off if he just ended it and like respawned. I mean, it don't have, you know, loadout or anything. It would have been safer for his teammate, at least, Murphy's Wall, because if there was a second person next to the guy that Murphy downed, the game would have been completely over for them, you know? But at least if he ended himself instantly, he would have at least had a chance to come back after like Murphy got that 1 kill. You know what I mean? He would have had a chance to come back. I mean, nothing really happened though. I mean, he still rezzed and it was totally fine. What servers do I play on? I live in Illinois, so we're on central servers. And then Aiden, thank you for all the biddies, by the way. Thank you for all the biddies, Aiden. See what Murphy's doing. Murphy's kind of killing it now. What do we got here? Got the 3-line sniper again. He must be very confident because he just traded the best and easiest to use AR in the game for ground loot Vanguard sniper. So he must be very confident with a shot. Either that or he's just an idiot. I don't really know. Might be a little bit of both. Who knows? They have Loadout on the map and they're not really considering it at all, it seems. What's your opinion on the nail gun? I think it's great. I just think the ADS is a little weird on it sometimes. Yeah, didn't even check the tower. I mean, to be fair, I don't check the tower every time I go to the roof, so hey, that's game for them, isn't it? Hoosier just got shredded. Tower kids jumping off to Hoosier, and that is game. What I think Hoosier could have done better. First, the guy that got down from the tower, I guess he could have looked up at the tower when he came out on the roof instead of standing in the wide open. But then again, I can't really blame him for that because I don't do that every time either. There's a lot of times where I'll run through that door and get beamed from the tower without looking either, so I can't really blame him for that one. But the teammate though, the one that got shot and then was healing or whatever, the last one alive, he most likely heard the tower kid parachute off the tower to push him. So I don't really know why he sat there in the corner and just continued to play. You know what I mean? It had an ample amount of time. To like hear the parachute, know that he was hurt, and then he could have like turned around, mantled over the ledge right there on the right side of the roof, you know, ran inside, ran through the cells, escaped the guy that killed him, the rose skin, the one we're spectating now. He could have escaped him if he did that, and then his teammate would have came back alive. So I mean, unless he didn't hear the parachute, I'm pretty sure he did because I could hear the parachute when we were spectating him. So I feel like just a little bit quicker decision making could have kept that guy alive longer, and then in turn increase the amount of time, increase the chances of his teammate coming back as well. Facts. Yeah, I don't know why he just sat there. That was weird. He definitely heard the parachute. I'm really happy we're spectating in this team now, though. This is my favorite kind of playstyle. This is how I dropped my first ever 40 bomb. And honestly, if you guys are watching this video right now, I think this is how you guys should play. It'll increase your chances of getting maidens and a win by tenfold. Your skill and adrenaline we are witnessing right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Never mind.
Fantastic. Don't encourage it, no. I mean, I hope people understand that I'm being sarcastic. I hope. Blue's getting shot at, so his teammate's looking at to get a glance at what's going on. He actually jumped off. Interesting. Airstrike. That makes sense. So they got the airstrike. They know it's gonna kill him. They jumped off. I'm gonna utilize the fire sale for UAVs and likely go right back up to the tower. This guy's parachuting a lot. I'm not giving him a point for that. There's no reason to parachute as many times as he did. I'm not giving him a point. He's getting an F in our review. I'm glad they didn't go back to the tower. They're splitting up a little bit now, which is shocking compared to what we were just watching a second ago. I'm actually surprised that they're splitting up. Did neither of them buy a UAV? You bought an airstrike and not a UAV? Interesting. Obviously, maybe they're going for the win more than kills, but if you're like a kill chaser, you know, if you want to get kills, if there's a fire sale and you have the option to buy a precision or a UAV, just buy a UAV. They might be win grinders, you know, maybe they don't really care about getting as many kills as they can, but I 100% would have bought a UAV instead of a precision airstrike. That's just me. The fire is horrendous. It's not bad. You got a decent setup here. Looks like the dude knows the meta. He has the meta MP40 build, rapid barrel, recoil booster, skeletal grip. It's actually my MP40 build, like exactly. Maybe dude watched my video. That's exactly, I use the same stock and everything. Whoa, dude, why are you using this? It's the scope, isn't it? He has the meta build. He has field agent. He has task force. It's got to be the scope. The fire doesn't kick that much. It's got to be the scope, like a visual recoil thing. Not gonna him a point for his scope of choice. That's the ugliest scope I've ever seen. I killed a team last night and accidentally picked up a 10 squad Krig 6, so I was forced to use it and was pleasantly surprised with how good that AR still is. Yeah, they never nerfed the Krig that bad. People just stopped using it a lot because it got so boring. It was meta for like 6 months. It was just such a boring gun to use. I'll never understand why people use the scope. It's so much unnecessary kick. His teammate's got his back. His teammate's back in the tower. I think he actually sniped him, so go teammate. So even though they split up, you can tell they're still playing as a team. That's like when people say like, Bear, why are you complaining about hand holders? It's because it's that kind of playstyle. You know, those two kids that we just saw leave, you know, the building by the truck. It's that kind of playstyle that's annoying and like hand-holdy. This isn't holding hands. This is playing like a team, but not playing like a puss. You know what I mean? I just wanted to, you know, point that out because I get a lot of comments from people saying like, why are you complaining about hand-holding in a team-based game mode? This is like not like complainable, you know. I don't really like they're playing as a team, but they're not like 2 inches apart from each other, you know. Yeah, they're camping, obviously, but there's a difference between holding hands and playing as a team. And I think a lot of people don't really understand that. Holding hands is where you literally can't do anything. Like you turn a corner and they're so close to each other that you're going to die in like 0.1 seconds. That's holding hands. But I kind of respect the way they're playing. They're playing really smart. Even though they are kind of a puss for going in the tower. They are playing smart. They realize it's final zone. He has a heartbeat to tell where people are at. He obviously knows they're below him because they're not on the roof with him. They're not going to push down, which obviously is smart as well. Because they know they have high ground in the zone, so they're just going to stay here. Playing endgame good. Teammate, of course, bought the UAV thing. The way those dots are moving, you can maybe assume those guys might try to take the stairs.
Never mind.
I would watch the stairs. Yeah, see Blue's pinging it. They might have gas masks and they might take the stairs. Probably not anymore though. Actually, yeah, look, somebody just hit one of the claymores. Yeah, see, they did take the stairs. Ladies and gentlemen, my predictions are just amazing. And people say I have wall hacks. No, it's just game sense, all right? All right, 2v2 situation. They're rotating to the next zone's high ground. They know they're below him from the heartbeat pings. These guys are good, man. I respect it. These guys are good. GG's. One stayed up so he could shoot him in the back. The other came down here so he could shoot him in the front. There was nothing those two could do. Good job. Good job. Honestly. Honestly, like, they played it smart. You know, I'm not a huge fan of some of their play styles. I'm not a huge fan of some of the decisions they made through the game by camping or whatever.